my friends. It's been a long time since I've seen you all. How is everybody doing? Hope you had a really great weekend, maybe getting back into quilting or doing some quilting. How many of you are doing the Aloha Mystery and putting those pieces together for finding out what the reveal was this past week? That was pretty exciting, actually. I won't lie. I'm very excited about the reveal and what that looks like. So, hello, everybody. Definitely give me the shout out. Say hi to me. I am Nicole here at Bits and Pieces Quilt Shop in Pelham, New Hampshire, and I have a friend with me today. We're back together. Heather is with me and going to help me along in our comment sold for tonight. So, hi. Yes, we actually last week I was here, but we had what felt like a truckload of orders to do. So many orders. It was an awesome holiday weekend with online orders and shop hoppers. Oh my goodness, you guys are showing us the love. So we really, really appreciate it. So Aiden asked if he could do the live, and I said, sure, go for it. I'm going to continue the orders. They joked around that I could leave early that day. Let me tell you, I was the last one to leave that day. So I did not leave early, but hopefully all those who ordered last weekend are excited about your orders that you did place and got in on the Labor Day deals and fun things to be had. So yes, I'm seeing lots of friends on here. So hello, everyone. Hopefully you had an awesome weekend. It did actually finally rain here a little bit today, which is good because we need the rain here.
It rained a bunch yesterday too.
It did, like buckets, like really
complete with
like a tub. Not just buckets, like a tub of water. It was crazy raining yesterday here, actually. So, but you know what? Rain days make the best quilting days, I think.
They do.
So, yeah, I didn't quilt though, but one of these rain days I will actually quilt. Well, I have my Aloha Mystery. So, are any of you guys doing the Aloha Mystery? Hands up if you are. I am, and you know what? I'll say I did not want to know any of the clues ahead of time. I wanted to go along with it just like you all did. And it was super, super exciting. So I was really impressed by the reveal and I was really excited by the reveal. I don't know how mine's going to come out. I think it's going to be great. But you know what? I picked fabric that I love. So it does not matter how it comes out because I'm going to love it anyways with the fabric that I love. So very excited about that.
I didn't end up doing the mystery, but you may have seen I did the reveal of our shop sample.
You did.
On the Facebook
Good job
page.
With the whole unrolling of it there. Looks good.
I'm really good at holding quilts.
Heather, you know what I'm going to work on mine? My sleep in your own bed retreat.
That's a good time to work on your project.
Yes. So a sleep in your own bed retreat is coming up in 2 weeks here. It is sold out for this month of September. I have 14 friends that are going to be joining me for the sleep in your own bed retreat. But I did just see we have openings for October and November and yet to be putting December on the calendar. So if you are interested in the sleep in your own bed retreat, you can totally do that. Yes, you sleep in your own bed. But I have had friends from Texas and Indiana or Illinois, one of the two, actually, and they came and they slept in their friend's bed and came to a retreat. And we have had someone who was talking about coming and staying in the hotel and coming to the retreat. So very exciting, different opportunities that you can do there, but it's something fun to do. So I am very much planning doing my mystery Aloha then, and I get to show it to you when I do that. So yeah, fun stuff. All right. Who else? Let's say hi to some of our friends that are on here because it's been a little bit. It has been a good long time actually since I've been on here. Now that I think back to the last time that I've been on here, I think it's almost been a month.
It might have been.
I think so because I went to Pennsylvania to teach. We had our camping trip. I let Aiden do it and now I'm back again. So yes. So see, we can share in this good times. But hello to all of our friends. Yes, Fran, I flew out of Pittsburgh. I'm getting very used to that airport now, actually. Hello to Nancy. Hello to Norm and Tammy. Ooh, Tammy, you're watching us from New York. Hello. And Linda is watching us. Hello, our friend Barbara from New York also. Nancy is saying hi to you, Heather. And Celeste is on. Thanks for watching us, Celeste. It was good to see you yesterday.
I want to know how many speeding tickets Norm got because he was just here loading the van.
Is he home already?
He's home already.
Oh boy, that's a fast one.
From here. I don't think he does.
I hope so.
We're gonna say no.
How far away do you live?
A little ways.
ways.
A good amount of ways. But
Yeah.
we're standing here talking for a long time, so we'll give ourselves that. All right, guys. Well, we've got a fun night for you planned. Some really fun fabrics that we're gonna show you guys. So we have a great amount of stuff. So let's just jump right in so that you can get your hands on some of these great new products that we have in time for the holidays, as well as just some really fun, cute, and awesome new things that we've got. All right, for those of you who are watching us, we are again broadcasting in two different forms. You can be ordering these items if you're on Facebook, as well as if you are on our app. Yes, that app is the Bits and Pieces Quilt Shop app. As simple as that. You can download that from any of the app stores that you have, whether that is Apple or Android. Just go to the Bits and Pieces Quilt Shop app. It's free. And guess what? You get to see us a lot because our broadcasts are actually on there. You can even shop from there. It's like a virtual mall for those of you who are my age and older and remember the mall and being there all the time, right? No, I heard that the mall is like getting to be popular again. So
yes, it is.
There we go.
Really?
But we're a virtual mall. Yes, it is. Yeah.
I was at the mall near me last week, and there was like a whole bunch of crowds of people I had to like dodge through because they can't all stay to one side. They have to be everywhere.
Do you know what's coming to our mall?
Which mall?
The Pheasant Lane.
Pheasant Lane?
Toys R Us.
Really?
I heard this. Yes. So see, the mall is back in. But for you introverts like myself who really like to stay home, you can watch us on the app because we've got all of our products up on our app. Heather's going to show you.
Scroll back through previous lives, or you can scroll down and shop, or you can come over to this tab here called Shop and shop different lives.
You can even do a search to search for different things.
Yes.
So there's lots of different options on there for that you could do. And so I feel like it's the easiest way to go through our app and actually shop any of these lives because there's a buy it now option. You can hit that button that says buy it now.
You hit buy. And
it's going to ask you how many you want.
And it loads.
Buy 12. Buy 12.
Buy 12. Yes. Well, some of these we might want to buy 12. They're really cute.
Doesn't want to load today.
But that's how you do that. If you are on Facebook, you do have to do some legwork and typing. You are going to type down below in the comment section sold space and that item number to get those items into your cart. Checking out is super, super easy on the app. All you're doing is going to your virtual cart. Heather's going to show you what her virtual cart looks like.
Loads. My phone does not want to load right now.
My Wi-Fi was a little slow too.
So you hit buy, and this will pop up. There'll be a big purple button that says add to cart, and you want to click yes. And then you can come over to your cart up in the corner. And my cart is currently empty, but there'll be all the items you would put into your cart. And then at the bottom, it would say checkout. And that's where you check out. And you can select shipping or in-store pickup. If you want to come visit us here at a brick and mortar store, 7 Bridge Street.
Open 7 days a week.
Yes. 30 miles north of Boston, 30 miles south of Manchester.
Oh, you got to do the arms.
30 miles north of Boston, 30 miles south of Manchester.
There we go. Yes. All right. So two different options. You know, you can always just put it in there, especially if you're doing the shop hop. Oh my gosh. It's been so fun to see new faces, meet old friends who are coming through with the shop hop. If you have not started your all New England shop hop, you still have a month and a half to be able to do it. Don't worry. But my goodness, super exciting. We have had over 225 shoppers in this short week and a half that we've been, only a week actually. No, like week and 2 days. Week, 2 days. Yeah. It's awesome. Like we are so super excited. And I'm meeting so many new friends. Love it. So all New England Shop Hop has been a hit. Really excited about it, and it's going to go on for a while, so you can definitely come. So if you shop, well, all I'm saying is if you are shopping online, you can have local pickup, and we will hold your order for you until you actually are able to swing by and grab that maybe on your hop. All right, Heather, we ready to start?
I think we are.
Okay, so we are going to start, and I'm going to step back here actually for our first item that are up. The first item up is called Pretty Creepy, and it is pretty creepy, right? It is really pretty. I like this.
The fabrics are designed by Cori Dantini of Free Spirit.
Very cool. I met her in person, actually. She is a really sweet person. Really nice. And I learned that she is an artist. She is a painter, and then they take her paintings and put them onto fabric. Heather, I'm seeing I'm seeing the fact that I really like these designers who are painters and then bring their paintings into fabrics, because she is not the only one. But this is actually a quilt kit that we are selling today. This is totally beginner friendly.
This is using the Villa Rosa Good as Gold pattern, which is included in the kit, as well as all the fabric you need for the front of the quilt and the binding.
And what I will say is this is so beginner friendly. You could do this with kids if you'd like to do a kids project. There's really only straight seam, like very straight seam sewing. This is such an easy quilt that if your grandkids were coming over tonight, you could get it done. Six seams. Six seams is what I'm hearing from Tammy over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's not lying. 6 seams to get this guy together. So easy. But what's really nice is you have the impact of that panel in the center, and it makes a great size. And you don't have to do crazy quilting to a quilt to have it finished. You could do an easy envelope style flip and then do some stitching in corners or, around to keep it.
Or in the ditch.
You totally could. Or if you are really into doing different kinds of like quilting on top, you could definitely keep practicing all of your quilting designs within this panel. This is a great panel to be able to do some fun different designs.
Motion around all the little details of the pumpkins, the faces.
You totally could. Oh yeah, I could see your brain going, Heather. This is fun. But yes, this is great. And some things are really fun too when you don't want to, sometimes you don't want to put a lot of effort into the actual quilt because you want to do some really fun, maybe free motion designing or doing different designs within there for quilting. So think about this kit, because this one is an easy one. Again, 6 seams to do that. Again, this kit that you're seeing right here for only $42.99 comes with that panel. It comes with all of the fabric to create your top, as well as the pattern and the binding.
Yep. Measures 44 by 60.
Yeah, that's a great one. All right, so yes, Eileen, this one does not glow in the dark, but Eileen, you could use glow in the dark thread if you wanted to make it glow in the dark, right? Or maybe substitute a fabric in there, like the glow in the dark fabric instead of the black or something like that. This one does not glow in the dark. I do know how much you love glow in the dark. All right, so after that quilt kit, we do have the panel all by itself. So this panel, again, is is from the line Pretty Creepy. It's the pumpkin patch panel. And this is by Cori Dantini of Free Spirits. Bless you.
Thank you.
And this is the panel all by itself. So some really fun things that I've learned that you can do with the panels is you can actually use these for pillowcase bodies if you wanted to.
Oh, and just have the seam.
Yeah, Mary
on the
Jane.
back.
Mary Jane Handy actually taught me about that. How you can use panels for pillowcases.
Or
body.
if you did it a little different, you could figure out how to make it so the seam was center on the back.
Yeah, most
You
of the
would
time you
get-
put it in the middle. It wouldn't make any difference. I'm sorry, on the bottom, and it wouldn't make any difference. But
you
you
fuss it around and make it so you only see the skeleton face.
Sure. There's lots of different things you could do with this. I think this would also make an amazing tote bag. If you like
tote bag.
did a little fun like tote bag kind of thing out of this. Oh, endless possibilities with panels, right?
Yeah.
Sure, you can make quilts, you can make tote bags, you can put this guy on the front of a sweatshirt. Well, those eyes right there are probably not appropriately placed right now, but you know what I mean there. Well, actually, guys, that's a great idea to put that on the front of a sweatshirt, right? I love it. But you know, fun ideas. When I was growing up, actually, they did a lot of. Do you remember puffy paint? You guys remember puffy paint on sweatshirts? And you'd cut out emblems, and you could do like, you know, putting the puffy paint around it and stuff. So bring the puffy paint back. Yeah, you could totally do that with panels and things like that. So that is the panel on its own. And again, kit panel on its own. All right. Well, moving away from the Halloween, let's go to some of your favorite fabrics that we just got into the store. So this is Tilda.
These are the Merry Little Christmas 5-inch squares for $23.30. There are 40 5-inch squares included in this pack with all of the fabrics from the Merry Little Christmas line.
This has been incredibly popular in our store. Everyone has been coming in from the shop hops, super excited that we received in this Tilda Christmas fabric and very, very excited about it. So we're going to bring you little bits here and there of this line. So again, that is the 5-inch squares. And how many pieces were in there?
40.
40 pieces. There's a lot of quilts that you can actually do with those.
There's a lot of Villa Rosa patterns that call for 45-inch squares. So,
yeah. Fun. That's a
take
good
a
one.
scroll through the Villa Rosa app and bookmark your favorite.
Ooh, that's a great idea because it actually can be categorized to the 5-inch squares,
Yes,
right?
it can.
Love it. Okay, well, if you love the Tilda fabric, here is another opportunity for you to be able to get this fat quarter bundle. This fat quarter bundle does come with 12 pieces, and look at those beautiful colors, right? Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I'm telling you, these are not going to last long at all. These have been flying off of our shelves. People are so excited to see this beautiful fabric, which I was just told is from Australia, right? Is the designer from Australia? Is that what you guys told me? I think that's what they said. Yeah. So aren't those absolutely beautiful? These are this is great right here. 12 fat quarters. There are a ton of patterns that actually do fat quarters from 12s. Yellow Brick Road, which is one of my favorite. 12 is a throw quilt. So this right there would make Yellow Brick Road for you. So really, really exciting. So get your hands on this. This is not going to last very long at all.
There's also a bunch of Villa Rosas that take 10 fat quarters. So you can make a quilt and then keep your favorites in your stash.
Yeah, or like you could do your binding out of it or something.
You could do your binding out of it.
Yeah, right. Probably. That'd be a fun idea. All right. And then another fabric that was flying off the shelves today. This actually was a hot fabric in the store today. We sold many times of this one. So this is the Aurora Moose Kit. Let me get out of the way so that you can see it. Isn't this pretty? This is so pretty. So this quilt kit comes with all the fabric to create your top as well as your binding is in this quilt kit. It's going to start with a panel in the middle. Yep, this is the kit right here.
It uses the Villa Rosa pots and pans pattern.
Oh, that's a funny name.
Yeah. Pots and pans.
So like pots and pans. I don't know. That's funny. But panel is in the middle, and then you have your complementing fabrics around. Minimal piecing again in this. These are great beginner quilts also, or a seasoned quilter who really just wants something simplistic. You don't have to worry about it. You get it done quick. So this is the Aurora Moose Quilt Kit. The size on this quilt kit is 45 by 58. So it makes a great throw quilt. Isn't that so pretty?
It is.
And
I'm looking at it. You can like free motion all of the different drift.
oh, totally.
You can free motion like the bottom edge of the northern lights.
It's really, really pretty.
All the ideas.
And here in New Hampshire, we actually saw the Northern Lights this past year. Did you get to see that?
I did not.
I got pictures of them because I did actually go outside. And if you took pictures, you would see it. It was really neat. So kind of something special for the fact that we had it around here too.
But this is the kit. All of the fabric you need for the top and the binding, as well as the Villa Rosa pots and pans pattern.
Yeah. All right. And then if you would like the panel all by itself, you can buy the panel all by itself. This panel does measure 24 inches by width of fabric. And so this is a great way to get your hands on this. Really exciting because there are different Villa Rosa patterns and other patterns. Actually, we're going to show you some ideas in just a moment of what you can do with these panels. It's just really pretty. They're in the picture. We do have Canadian geese. We have an eagle, a moose on there too. Just missing a bear. Yeah, so this looks really good, right? So again, 24 inches by width of fabric is that panel. Now, you might be asking, what do I do with all of these panels? Well, we've got a great new book for you. This is the Panel Perfect Quilt 3-yard quilt pattern. So look at this, right? This is one of the newest books from Fabric Cafe. Isn't that great? So as I absolutely love from Fabric Cafe, they actually give you a little preview right there of all of the different quilts that are in the book. Every one of these does have 8 different patterns of which you can use your different panels. So if you're a collector of panels, which I've heard there's many of you out there that are collectors of panels, or if you just need some ideas of what to do with a panel, you totally can be using this as a great ideas. Some of these are also scaled up, which means that it gives you instructions on how to increase the size if you want it a little bit bigger than the normal throw size for these panel pieces. So that's a great book. We love the Fabric Cafe books. We love them because there's a lot of really great pictures as well as words and instructions to follow along on how to be making those quilts. So a great book to add to your library of books that you might have.
So we had a little snafu with a couple of the items.
Okay.
So that's why they wouldn't load. So they've been added into the app. So you should be able to go back.
All right, guys. So I'm being told that in the beginning of our show tonight, we've just had a little bit of technical difficulties of a few items being shown in on the actual app. So if you are interested in shopping any of the past items that we had, you're going to look right down right here. It's going to say shop. See right there? And if you scroll back and forth there, it's going to show you all of the items that we had up today already, okay? So you're not going to see forward items until the show has stopped, but you can now see any of the items that we had earlier that you might have been interested in, like the pretty creepy panel, pretty creepy the quilt kits, the Tilda items, all of those are now in the shop button. So just if you're on the app, go down and hit the shop button and you'll see it's working. Thanks. Patricia is saying, yes, it works. Okay, awesome. Good. Glad to see that it's working. All right. So we have a few more items that we are going to talk about tonight. The next one we have a sample maker that actually makes these quilts for us. And she came in and she purchased one of these for herself because she liked it so much. So this next item up is called the Wonders of the Ocean Quilt Kit. Let me step away so you guys can see what this looks like. And I'm going to take a wild guess that this is Jason Yenter. Yes, it has a Jason Yenter feel and just aurora to it, right? Yes, yes. Heather already said she wants it. Well, you better get ready for your app thing. I'm supposed to tell you no, but I can't do that anymore. Not when I think it's pretty myself. All right, so this item that we have up, Heather's wiping away the drool from her mouth, so I'll take this in my hands. She really likes it. This is a quilt kit. Oh yes, it is very, very pretty. So just to show you what those fabrics look like up close, they're really, really pretty. Can you hear, Heather?
You have to see them in person. I saw a picture of it the other day.
The picture does not give
You
it
need
justice.
to see it in person.
Like you need to come visit us and see it. Or as the guy from Reading Rainbow would say, don't take my word for it, because it really is really, really gorgeous. Yeah, it's pretty. It's very pretty. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, people, this is the quilt kit. In this quilt kit, you are going to get all of the fabric to create this quilt. You are going to get all the fabric that creates the centers, the borders, the binding, all of that. The only thing it does not include is the backing. You'll want to choose a backing of your choice. But this is going to come with the pattern in it. Yes, kit comes with the pattern in it. And it gives you all of your instructions on how to actually make that. And it's only $129.99 for this quilt kit.
Look at those gorgeous blues.
They are really pretty. And little seahorses. Really pretty seahorses in there too. Lucy? Yeah. It looks great. It's amazing. All right. So that is the full kit. Everything for your top and your binding in there. But if you would like just the panel on its own, pattern. Sorry, just the pattern.
Pattern on its own.
Remember that the fabrics are not included in this. It is the picture for the fabrics, but this is the pattern. If you have other fabrics you would like to use, just remember that this is just the pattern.
Just the pattern.
So this is Wonders of the Ocean Quilts pattern. Oh, and I think I neglected to say the size of this quilt,
61 by 85.
Okay, 61 by 85 is the size of this. So it is like
it's a twin size.
Twin size, yeah. Yeah. Okay, now is it I keep getting not the panel yet. Not the panel yet.
Pillowcase.
Okay, pillowcases. So we have pillowcases with our quilts. Always love to do that. And you guys have told us how much you love the pillowcases. If you're not familiar with the pillowcases, know that I have a tutorial that I made and is on our website, as well as it's on Facebook and even on our YouTube for making the burrito style pillowcases. This is, oh, you better beat Heather to it because I just saw it go into her cart. Okay, so she's one-handed showing you and putting the other one in her cart. So this is the pillowcase right here. We have the body and really vibrant, gorgeous blue colors of those royal blues, those sea and ocean kind of colors. Just really, I love this fabric. That's a poppin' fabric. I like that a lot. So I know I love royal blue. So pretty. And then, but really nice with those like seafoam greens in there too. If you're not so like only loving blue, that's all right. We got the seafoam greens in there. So
touch of olive green as well.
Oh,
which adds a little bit of depth to the shells.
She loves it, as you can see. So body of the pillowcase, the flange, and the cuff fabric all right there. And follow along with those burrito style pillowcase instructions to really whip those together very, very quickly. All right, that's that one. Guess what? I get to talk about the panel now. All right, the panel is up. Okay, so this is the panel for the Wonders of the Ocean. And this actually is a big panel. So this one is a 42, 42-inch panel. So that is a big guy, isn't it? Well, you are getting 9 large blocks out of this one. So 42 inches is this panel by width of fabric. So it is square actually for a 42 by 42. You can do anything your heart desires with this. You could make individual pillows. You could keep it all as the center of a quilt. You could cut them apart. You could use this panel playbook, panel perfect book to cut these up. You could do a lot of different things with them. One of my students was making a lot of pot holders out of panels, so you could totally do that. Maybe you live near the ocean or you love ocean themes and different, ideas like that. So again, 42 inches is the size of this panel by 42, so it's square. You are going to get a total of 9 pictures in your panel when you're making that. The next item that we have,
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
We don't have a picture of it yet.
Do you guys want to see what it is?
I want to see it.
You do?
I want to see the fabrics.
Well,
I'll
the
take
words tell me it's a Fab Focus table runner. So if you you'll have to do some homework if you're not familiar with what the Fab Focus table runner is. It is something that has been super, super popular in our store for years. Like the number one selling item in our store was a Fab Focus table runner pattern. We've put together thank you. I was like searching around everywhere. This is what it looks like, okay? So this is the Fab Focus table runner pattern. What we've put together, because you make these items like this, what we put together are fabric kits. Now these fabric kits do not have the pattern in it because you don't need like 20 different patterns when you buy all the fabric kits. So what we've done is we sell them separate. This is going to be your focus fabric that you're putting in the middle of this Fab Focus table runner. How gorgeous is this center, right? So that is going to go in your middle part here. Then you're going to have your 2 borders.
Are the little borders that are going to go on the side.
So pretty. And then we have our 7 different fabrics, which are all part of this line over here, the Wonders of the Ocean line.
Figure out how they folded it. There we go.
Heather's going to show you just a sampling of some of those fabrics.
Yeah. I'm going to fold it completely because I'll never get it back perfect.
But they're going to go in the next borders of this Fab Focus right
like
here.
That.
So pretty. And then you even get the fabrics for your binding and your backing. I know, right?
Here's your binding fabric. And here's your backing fabric.
Perfect. So you get all of the fabric that you need to complete this Fab Focus Wonders of the Ocean table runner. Remember, if you don't already have the table runner pattern, no worry. If you're on the app, just type in Fab Focus table runner pattern and it's going to come up in the shop.
Kat says, Heather, you can just redo your room. Quilt, pillowcase, table runner, the whole 9 yards.
I know. It is really, 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 really pretty. I'm totally there. I cannot. I'm going to be an enabler in this instance because this is beautiful fabrics.
Well, I currently have my room decorated with Tina's Garden fabrics.
Oh, yeah.
I have matching balances. I made a bed. I made Mom make a bed skirt.
Yeah. Wow, you
and
really did.
pillowcases.
Ooh.
And I have the fabrics to make a quilt.
Now that it's going to be winter, we have to think of like warm climate areas where we wish we were on the beach. So I think it's time to switch it over.
We could redo the guest bedroom at my house.
Oh, all right.
Which already has a little bit of ocean theme going.
I think that's a great idea, but Joan, I'm saying I can't get involved.
I don't know why Joan.
Oh, that's too funny. Okay, guys.
I just put up the
the pattern. Okay, so those of you who do not have, oh, it was there and it's gone again. Those of you who do not have the Fab Focus Table Runner pattern, we did just put it in our shop, so that if you'd like to purchase that, you totally can. All right, and our last item that we have up tonight, I think that's the last, but I'm not totally sure, is this beautiful fabric in the 3-yard bundle. What is this? This is 1 yard each of 3 of these gorgeous, gorgeous fabrics. Yes, we've got that one that Heather and I have been drooling all over. And then look at those. Those waves are gorgeous. Oh, love it, love it, love it. So you can use these in so many different ways, but what it is it's 3 fabrics that we love together. We've bundled them together. They are 1 yard each of these 3 fabrics. These are from the line from Jason Yenter called Wonders of the Ocean. And you can do different things with these. You can make any of the 3-yard quilt books. Hey, guess what? 1 yard makes 4 fat quarters. So if you need something like that, you can also cut these up into fat quarters if you needed. There are totes and bag patterns that also use 1 yard of fabrics to be making them or less. So it's a great way to get a sampling of those absolutely gorgeous colors in this new line and grouping. So
one more is the wool pressing mat.
Oh, okay. All right. The next one. I guess we have another slid-in item here because that one wasn't on my list. All right. So this one is the wool pressing mat. So the wool pressing mat. Why I really like this one. So I can tell you, I really like this pressing mat because of the lines that are printed on it. What is this? Well, it is made from wool, and you iron on here. Ironing on wool gives you a double press because it retains the heat, presses from the other side, and you have nice flat blocks. Why I like these lines on here is because if you do any kind of strip piecing, you can actually line your fabrics up here and actually iron them to make sure that you are staying straight on your pressing. Nice kind of added feature is also that we have a 30, 45, and 60 degree line on the mat also. So if you're using any of those tools that use a 45, 60, or 30 degree, you can make sure that you are laying down your blocks and appropriately ironing them without distorting your angle or lines that you are making. The size of this one is 17 by 24 inches. So this is a really good size for your ironing space. You would want to put this on some kind of heat safe surface, but you wouldn't want to put it on a wood table because that could actually like distort your wood. The heat and the steam goes down. So just make sure that you're putting this on a heat resistant,
Like a solid ironing.
Yes, a good solid ironing board, definitely.
Yep.
Or even if you had like stone counter or something, you could do that because that'll be okay for the heat. But just to keep that in mind.
It's got lines on this side and it's blank on the other side if you don't want the lines for your project. But the lines will be super helpful to keep things nice and straight.
Yeah. So this is on sale tonight. It was originally $36.99, and it is on sale tonight. Our sale item for $29.99. All right. So let us know if you have any questions about any of the items that we did post tonight. We'll stay on for just a minute or two and see. Don't forget that you can actually watch us on the replay. Because if you're on the app, you'll see that after we end this show, you'll see all of those items will go right up on the replay, and you can watch us and shop any of those items that we have talked about tonight. All right, let's see. Oh, Mary Lou, we miss you. I cannot wait to see you. Hope you're doing well. I think of you often. So thank you for saying hi to us. We love you. All right, any other friends on here? Oh, Patricia. Thank you, Patricia. You have a great week too. We always love seeing you on our lives. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate everyone who has been on our lives and showing us such support. It's been amazing. We appreciate it. We love you all. And I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning when we have coffee time with Kristen, as in they show some more products that they might, that you might just need in your sewing room. All right, guys. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
Remember to check out of your cart.
Hi, Karen. Bye-bye.